Hello, my butterflies. This video is to take you through a EFT, which is an emotional freedom tapping on addiction. Today I want to help you release the addictions and the cravings that come to you. For those of you who suffer with addiction, I am familiar. I know what it costs for you to have that struggle, and this is to help hopefully release you from that. And I encourage you to do this video and to do this EFT tapping over and over again. Anytime you ever feel weak or doubt or cravings or whatever it is that comes to you. So I hope that you will find this very helpful. So in this EFT for addiction, we are going to start with the karate chop point, tapping and setting up our statements, and then we will go through each of the other meridian points, which will start with the eyebrow, then side of the eye, and then under the eye, and then under the nose, and then on the chin, and then on the collarbone, then under the arm at the brow line, and then on top of your head. And then we start back over with the eyebrow point. It doesn't matter which hand you use. It doesn't matter which eye you tap on. You can use both if you want to. Either way. And I will lead you through each of the points, so you can just close your eyes and I will tell you which tapping point we're on as we go. So before we get started on this tapping point, though, I just want to check in with you real quick and see where you are in your feelings and stuff. So on a scale of 1 being feeling euphoric and great, and 10 feeling like horrible and maybe nightmarish for you, if you're not in a good place, where are you on a scale of 1 to 10 on that range? I'm going to call myself at about a 4 right now. So at the end of this tapping, we should feel a lot better than what that number is. So we'll check it out. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start with the karate chop point. Tapping on the karate chop. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. All right. So even though I feel like a bad person and like I am worthless, repeat after me. I completely love, honor, and accept myself. And even though I do not feel like I deserve anything good for my life, I choose to completely love, honor, and accept myself. And even though I feel like I'm not strong and I don't make good decisions, I completely love and honor and accept myself. Okay, let's move to the eyebrow. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve to live a happy life. Side of the eye. I often choose to do the wrong thing. Under the eye. Even when I try to resist temptation, it seems like temptation always wins. Under the nose. I see myself trying to say no and to choosing bad choices. I see myself trying to say no to those bad choices. Under the chin. But then I choose them anyway. on the collarbone. And that always makes things feel even worse. Stay on the collarbone for a moment. Under the arm. So I find myself repeating cycles and beating myself up. Top of the head. I don't want to make bad choices. On the eyebrow. But I can't seem to help myself. Side of the eye. My need for comfort is so much stronger than my will. Stay there, and let's repeat it in a different way. My need for comfort always feels so much stronger than my willpower. Under the eye. But I know that I can change my choices. I know that I am the only one in charge of my destiny. Under the nose. I know no one can make those choices for me. On the chin. If I want to get better, I must make better choices. Collarbone. I know that I do not have to let my past choices define me. Let's stay on the collarbone. I can choose to use the past lessons that I have learned. And I can find strength in me when I look at everything that I have been through. Keep tapping on your collarbone. Notice what your past is making you feel like when you think about everything that you've been through. Just feel into that feeling right now and just really think about all those bad choices. How they made you feel. Stay with it. And know that all these things you're doing right now, all these things are just thoughts. They're thoughts about your past life. And that you can choose different thoughts. You can choose different choices. You are safe. And it is safe to let this go. It is time to let this go. Okay, let's go to under the arm. Step by step and little by little, I release myself from my past. Top of the head. And from this place, the eyebrow, I can create my new future. Side of the eye. I am letting go of all my past bondage. Under the eye. Right now, I am letting it all go. Under the nose. Even though a part of me is closed off to feeling positive emotions. And the chin. What would it feel like to feel confident? What would it feel like to be confident? Let's go to the collarbone. To erase all of the self-doubt. What would it feel like to erase all of the self-doubt? Under the arm. To feel good enough. What would I feel like if I felt good enough and deserving? Eyebrow. It is safe to feel good enough. It is safe to feel deserving. And it is safe to feel joy. Side of the eye. Thinking it through to feel confident. What would it be like? What would it feel like? Find that confident place in your body. Under the eye. What if you sprinkled some joy on that? Feel it and add some happiness. What would it feel like? It's safe to be relaxed. It's safe to feel joy. And it is safe to feel deserving. Under the nose. You are making a choice that you can create what you want in your life. You can create the freedom and the love for your own life. Under the chin. Imagine what you can do and what you can create. Imagine the experiences you can have all bundled together in your future, creating your good future. This is who you are. This is who you are. Collarbone. You are made of God's love and in God's likeness. Having let go of all the things from the past. Move into your present self now. Move into your creative self now. Move into your deserving self right now. You are worth it, and you deserve it. Under the arm. Move your body into that state right now, into that state of being, and feel what it feels like. Embrace it. top of the head. I choose to feel confident right now. I choose to feel deserving of what life has to offer me right now. I choose to let go of all my bondage and to embrace my future. I can feel this right now. I can create the life I want. Choosing to believe in myself. Choosing to love myself. I am a child of God, and I am deeply loved. All right, you can let your hands down now. And so now I want to go back to that scale, 1 to 10. 1 feeling great and in bliss, and 10 feeling like nightmarish. How do you feel now? Take a deep breath in and just feel it. Did your emotions get better? Did that number on the scale move down, move closer to a 1? If it didn't, I encourage you to do this tapping again. If it did, I encourage you to do this tapping again. Come back to this tapping anytime you ever need to feel and release that bondage of feeling like you don't deserve your place in life. Because you do, my friend. You are here for a reason. God created each and every single one of us for a reason, and you are worth it. So keep coming back and practicing this over and over again. And soon it will seep into your soul, into your vibrational energies inside your body, that you are worth it. Thank you for joining me on this emotional freedom tapping, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye, my friends.